What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Today I'm going to be reacting to an interview that Fresh and Fit had by some content creator called Say Cheese. Reason why I wanted to react to this, man, is because these guys catch a lot of slack when it comes to black women, man, and I genuinely don't understand it, because it's like no matter how much proof is shown just based off of the podcast that they run, like black women get offended by it. But if you were to go through their catalog, most of the women that be acting ratchet and crazy are black women. Like, it's just facts. I'm like, and even they say, and I've heard them say that multiple times. And they say, like, don't get me wrong, there's been other women that weren't black that they kicked out too, but they never say anything when those girls get kicked out. They only get in their feelings when they kick out black women. Why is that? You know what I mean? It's something to think about, man. So I wanted to react to this, man, and see what they had to say, man. You know what I mean? Trying to clear the air for the 1 millionth time, because they tell these people all the time. But all right, let me quit talking. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Well, let's go. Let's get to the elephant in the room. Y'all's most viral moment to me was y'all saying y'all don't date black women. Was that no seriously? Was that like a troll, or that's really how y'all feel?
Okay, so let me get some context, right? So what happened was, we have a show, right? A live show on YouTube where people donate money to the show. So one of the donators, they said, hey, there's an app called Blacks. You guys use the app. And we're like, Blacks? Man, the experience that we have with Blacks isn't that good. And we see mainly, I want to say, Lashana's and Shaniqua's on the app. I want to just like, come in and smash. So that whole context was like, okay, the app itself, we didn't find high quality black chicks there. So we're just saying, hey man, real talk, we don't dabble in the dark, because in that sense, we don't. So we're talking mainly about the app. And even so, regarding girls, bro, like, if the girl's cool, she's a cool vibe, it's different. But most of the ratchet chicks, bro, we don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. Like, people take things out of context. So that specific episode, we talked about different dating apps, right? And like he said, we have people come in and give us donations, whatever. They type it in and we'll read them on air. And one of them was, hey, do you guys use this app called Black? Now, mind you, we were making jokes this entire episode. We kind of run an edutainment type podcast where, we teach guys about girls, getting in shape, making money, whatever. But let's keep it real, bro. You're a content creator as well. You already know, if you're not charismatic or funny, people aren't going to watch. So we make jokes all the time. We make fun of Spanish girls, white girls, Asian girls, all that shit, bro. Me love you long time. We do all these jokes. But no one bats a fucking eye. We make fun of them, bro. But as soon as we say, yeah, we don't date the Shaniquas, ha ha ha, we don't dabble in the dark, oh my God. And here's the thing, bro. We do date black girls. We don't have an issue with them. It's just that it doesn't tend to be our preference. If you lined up like 10 girls that I recently dated, maybe 1 or 2 of them will be black. The others will be like, other races, And it's funny, bro. I had a yacht party, right? I dated the only black girl on the boat. All the rest of the girls were white. And they were like, oh, he stole his black woman. I'm like, bro, my mom is black. My sister's black. His mom is black. Like, bro, what? We make jokes on everybody, bro. It's just that they tend to only focus in if we make jokes on like black girls, But like, if you see our show, every time we do a show, we always have black girls on the panel. There's a bunch of girls that we deal with like all the time. They're regulars that come on the show. So they want to spin a certain narrative and take clips out of context and everything else like that. But we're just having fun, talking shit, and people want to, get offended.
And bro, here's the biggest.
All right, I wanted to stop right there, man, because he just made a very, very valid point, man, and it's something I never even thought about. Dude, about half of they got some regulars that come back that are black women. So to sit over here and try to like paint this narrative that, oh, they feel some type of way towards black women. Like, both of them just said they still date black women. Like, it just tends that women of other races, they're having better success with. And you want to know what? I know exactly why they're having better success with other races of women. Because those other races of women, they're not really looking for that thug type black dude like black women tend to go for. Let's keep it a buck. That's the real reason why black women tend to get overlooked, because a lot of y'all are going for guys that are really not good long term. Like Rolo say, feels before reals. Instead of being logical and being like, okay, let me go after this type of guy because this type of guy is better for me long term, y'all go for the feels and be like, no, let me get with this guy because it feels good. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it is what it is. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it, man. Like, y'all are women, y'all are emotional, y'all need that connection, blase, blase, I get all that. But why can't you get that from somebody that's in a better position to be good for you long term, as opposed to somebody that, you know what I mean, you probably gonna have to struggle with and maybe not ever get out of that hole. You know what I mean? So that's just something to think about. All right, let's keep it moving.
Biggest thing, if we hated black women, they wouldn't even be on our show, bro.
Yeah.
Because, bro, we wouldn't even want to see them. They'd be gone, bro.
Oh,
So,
man.
I don't know,
Why
man.
did I got my KKK mask in the back somewhere?
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. And
So wait.
Can't-
So let's get back to the essence of the question. Y'all preference aren't black women.
I would say
That's not what y'all prefer.
if I'm gonna go off for like preferences and looks, hey man, give me a fine ass Latina or white girl. I'll take that all day. Keeping that buck.
yeah, it's not what we normally both go for, right? Because we have a somewhat similar taste. Like my girl's a little thinner than him, but
I like them thick. Keep it curvy, dog.
But,
You feel me?
but yeah, I mean, it just tends to not be like our main preference. But we both like, you know, dated black girls. Like we don't have problems with black girls at all. It just tends to not be our preference. But bro, let's keep it 1,000, man. It's like if you're critical of like anything that has to do with like black women, they're gonna always get mad at you and be in their feelings and be like, oh, you're racist or you're a colorist right away. You can't win. So it's like,
I figured out, bro. If you want to go viral, just talk about black women. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. You're gonna go viral.
even if you're kidding, like they
Yeah.
can't take no kinds of jokes, no nothing, bro. But like when I make fun of Asian girls, no one says shit, bro. When we make fun of white girls, no one says shit. Spanish girls, no one says shit. As soon as we say something about black girls, that's a little haha. Oh my God, you're
Black Twitter's on our
colorist,
butts.
you guys are racist. Oh my God.
Like, funny how that works, man. Like, the hypocrisy, bro. And it's funny, man. It makes me think of what Shahrazad Ali said years ago in one of her speeches, man. And I think I'm going to find that, man, because, man, I'm a huge fan of hers, man. And it's crazy to think that 30, 40 years ago, she was trying to pump this in our brains that something wasn't right. And till this day, we still dealing with it, and it's far worse now. It's worse than ever. And what she was saying, how, why is it that all the other races of women are put under a microscope? Black men are put under a microscope more than anybody else, but the black woman is so guarded. And what he just said, what Myron just said, is a prime example of that. Think about that. Why is it that when they joke about all the other races of women, nobody gets mad? Have y'all ever really thought about that? Like, I like, male or female, if you watching this, I really want y'all to think about that. Why is it that when these guys joke about women of other races, no one bats an eye, it never goes viral, nobody complains about it, but the moment that they say anything about a black woman, it's a problem? Why is that? I don't understand the special treatment. I don't understand the entitlement. Because if anybody needs that, it's black men. I mean, black people, period. I mean, if I'm going to keep it a buck. But why only one gender? And then I'm like, and then most of us are looked at like we ain't. You know what I mean? I find that really weird. Let's go and continue. I'm gonna go a little longer, man.
It's just like,
Have y'all had bad experiences? That's why y'all feel like that?
Nah. Honestly speaking, like, I'm from Barbados, bro. The girls are cool. You feel me? Like, they're down to earth. I come here to America. I see some crazy black chicks, yes. Crazy white chicks, yes. But my thing is like, okay, in my experience, going off of like what I see from the outside looking in, sometimes I'm just like, yo, hey man.
yo, you want to know something else funny too? So yesterday we literally had a show, and we had 2 black girls on the panel. They were fucking like, yo, they were the smartest ones at the panel.
Yeah.
Right? Very ladylike, real smart. We had a white girl on here saying some bunch of dumb shit. All right. Okay, but here's the thing. I guarantee you that won't go on Shade Room or any of that other stuff. When I was like telling her you're dumb, whatever, like that doesn't make sense. But it's only that they want to perpetuate a certain stereotype and put us in the middle of it to make us look crazy, but they never clip the other stuff where we kick out girls of other races, or we tell girls of other races, hey, you're not, you know, that was a dumb argument or whatever. They want to kind of paint this narrative like, oh, y'all just pick on black women. That's not true whatsoever.
Wow. See, it's funny, man. Did I not just say that like a couple minutes ago? I said, you know, I'm like, I've seen them kick women out of other races. They don't never say anything about it. He's right. And I genuinely feel that way, man. I ain't gonna go any further than this, man, because they pretty much confirmed everything that I've been trying to tell people and everything that they've been saying, what feels like for weeks and months now. Because I'm like, how long ago was that? Here's my thing, man. I don't know why that narrative is being pushed, but it's not a good look. And the reason why I say that is because what's the motive behind that? Why would people want to paint that narrative? Is what I'm getting at. I think that's a conversation that needs to be had. Why do women or anybody, because you know it's been some Cape Crusaders, you know, popping up out the woodwork, you know, trying to get their white knight on, but you know, I don't get it. Like, that's a conversation that needs to be had. Like, why are y'all so coddled from being critiqued, or even, you know, being the butt end of a joke? But all these other races of women, like, they take it on the chin like champs. Hell, so much so that it ain't nothing to them. It's like second nature. But y'all, it's like black women have such a rebellious victimhood mindset, man, that it just, you know what I mean, it can be a turnoff. That's why I don't get upset when guys date out, you know what I mean? And that's why I do the same, if I'm being brutally honest. And I can really care less how anybody feels. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let's have a conversation. And again, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.